up, everyone? CODbeastup here, and today I'm bringing you a brand new video about Call of Duty Ghosts. But before I start with that, I'd just like to point out that this gameplay is from my friend Hacky TV, courtesy of him. He's using the gold PDW with laser sight. But on to the rest. So I'm going to start out with the weapons, then we're going to move on to the vehicles, then the characters, and free fall of the map. So I guess I'll put times in there for you to skip to. If you heard that bang, that was from my friend. He's being a douchebag. But
do it.
Yeah, that's Prodigious 7K. You can check out his channel. He doesn't have any videos up yet. He's getting a capture card soon. I'm sure he'll have awesome videos about Skyrim and all that crap. But first off, let's start out with the assault rifles. I'm going to name them off, and then I'm going to talk about them. So, Honey Badger APS, MTAR FAL, CZ805, the Bren, CZ805 Bren, M4A1, G3, ARX 160, and the AK-12. So, first off, I'm most excited about the Honey Badger, the MTAR, and the M4A1 and the G3. And that is because the Honey Badger, if you know anything about it, it's a very powerful assault rifle. You can watch videos about it. I do a lot. They're really cool. And then the APS is an underwater gun you use in an underwater mission. If you saw that in the trailer, the 17-minute long campaign trailer, I believe. And then the MTAR, I'm not very excited about, really, because we saw that in MW2 and Black Ops 2. And then the FAL, we saw in, I believe, MW2, Black Ops, and Black Ops 2. I don't think it was in MW3. Then the CZ805 Bren, actually, that's kind of a newer gun to me. But whenever I look at it, it kind of reminds me of an ACR. Excuse me, guys. If you know what that is, I'm sure you do, from MW2 and MW3. And then the M4A1 we've seen in every Call of Duty, from, like COD 1 to the COD Ghost. Then the G3, I believe we saw in COD 4 and COD 5, correct me if I'm wrong. And the ARX 160 and the AK-12. I don't know much about those guns, although they're assault rifles. And they hold, I know the ARX holds like 30 bullets, but yeah. And then on to the submachine gun. So I'm pretty excited about this. If anyone from Infinity Ward is watching, which I highly doubt, just want to say good job on your guns. You picked a lot of cool ones. First off, we saw for submachine guns the UMP-45 and the Vector. Now we saw the UMP-45 in the multiplayer when he was doing the slide, and it looked like it had a snow camo on that, if you remember that from behind the scenes. And the Vector, I think we just got a side shot of it in the trailer. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then on to the attachments. So for the attachments, we have the red dot sight, the ACOG, the silencer, holographic, grip, and grenade launcher. Obviously, these are all attachments we've seen in the past, nothing exciting. And then just a bunch of random crap. We got the knife, the ghillie suit, the portable torpedo. If you're wondering about that, that is something you use in the underwater mission, where you use the APS gun. So it's not like it's like a kill streak or anything. And then the ghillie suit, which is like a grassland camo thing. And obviously the knife is returning. So we have the vehicles also. Now keep in mind, these haven't been said to be in multiplayer. I honestly don't think we're going to have multiplayer vehicles, but if you think so, put your comment below.
It's not Halo.
So for the helicopters for single player, we have the Eurocopter, which sounds like a Mexican helicopter. The E3, the Eurocopter E3-635, and the Mi-28, another racist helicopter coming up in a minute, the UH-60 Black Hawk, sounds like Black Hawk. And then the Mi-24 Hind and the AH-64 Apache. We've seen the Hind and the Apache in multiplayer. They're like the attack helicopter and stuff. And then for ground vehicles, we've seen the, I'm not sure how to pronounce this, the IVCO LMV. Now, I'm sorry if you can hear in the background, my friend's actually over here while I'm recording. But I'm about halfway through the video, and I haven't said that much, which is good. I think I'm on take 11. So, on to the characters. Now we've seen Hesh's brother, Riley. Riley's the dog.
Hesh sounds like a type of drug.
Yes, Hesh does sound like a type of drug. And Riley, which is the dog that you can actually control yourself in the campaign mode, if you've seen that. And we've also learned, just want to point this out, that you can actually use, sorry, there was a disturbance of my friend farting. This video is turning out really bad.
No, it's not.
But we've also seen Booth's partner, and Neptune, which is the god of the sea. Good job, Infinity Ward, or whoever's producing the campaign. Maybe Activision is doing that. I don't know. And then campaign levels, I guess I'll just go through these. No Man's Land, In the Deep, and in Federation Day. Now, for the Call of Duty Ghost maps, we've only seen one, which is a bonus map, and it's Free Fall, which you can get by pre-ordering Call of Duty Ghosts at any local retailer pretty much for $5, and you will also get the Black Ops 2 Ghost camo, which is actually a pretty neat camo. If you can go check that out. If you just Google Call of Duty Ghost camo, I guess, that you use in Black Ops 2. But I really want to talk about the maps for a couple of minutes because, well, Free Fall, as we know, it's a dynamic map, and we're going to be seeing tons of dynamic maps. But what I'm wondering is, are they going to have the balance? Because we've seen dynamic maps before in Black Ops 1, but they're just kind of little things, nothing like we've seen before. Such as in Radiation, there was the thing where you could go and press the button and it would change how if you could get to the B flag in Domination. And I think there was also a bomb down there in Demolition and Search and Destroy. But, so for Call of Duty Ghost, what I'm wanting is a mix of dynamic maps and non-dynamic maps. Because honestly, I don't want a whole crap ton of dynamic maps, even though I want a lot of them. And then also some dynamic things we've seen are, like you can open and close doors. I'm not saying that's for every door, maybe just for a couple. We haven't got a lot of information about that though. You can, I think on a jungle type map, you can take these, kind of logs like you'd see in like a freaking Tom and Jerry crap, and you can just make them fall and kill someone that's on a flag or something, some crap like that. So there's going to be a lot of people raging about that whenever they're freaking like a millisecond away from capturing the Bravo flag, and then some faggot comes along and like, I'm going to kill you with this log, and they just run you over with a log, and they're like, ha, motherfucker. And also, so for Free Fall, one of the things we've heard about that is it can change completely your lines of sight with, like, floors falling through, the buildings crumbling, you could, like, fall out and fall to your death and all that crap. And one of my favorite things about Call of Duty of all time is that when you fall to your death, you die within, like, 5 feet and you're still in the air, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. And then in Free Fall, also another thing is there's, like, a room with a glass floor that you walk on, I guess, and apparently you can, like, see through it. Someone could, like, shoot it, which I'm not really sure why someone would have a glass floor in a skyscraper.
Well, why not?
Drop in, hey, I want to work out at work, and you go in to work, and you bring your weight, and you drop your weights on the floor. You're like, oh, this is too heavy, and the floor falls in and you die, which doesn't make a lot of sense.
Well, that sounds like a building I'd want to go to.
Yeah, it sounds like a building everyone would want to go to. I'm not really sure what free fall is supposed to be based on. All I know is it's a skyscraper. But that's about it for the video. Be sure to click on these links right here for my friend It's J World channel. He actually gave me the channel art and my channel logo. If you take a look at that, it's pretty cool. So be sure to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and all that good stuff. That's about it for the video, and goodbye. See you next time.